Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider Remastered. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we were on the path for opening yet another door, or 2 billion, I don't know. All I know is that this is supposedly going to have some secrets. Also a gorilla. I would love if the jump button would fucking work. Anyways, there was ammunition in here. I collect the ammo. I know I got plenty of ammunition that I probably could use it against some of the more common foes at this point. The crocodiles, the rats, the gorillas, and all that fun stuff. But at the same time, rather not. I feel like I should save the magnum rounds at the least for a certain cowardly French individual who just keeps on running the hell away from me. Alright, so the question is, are they just gonna keep on going back and forth? No. Okay. That would have been an interesting way for that puzzle to keep on going on and on and on and on. I'm thankful it didn't, because getting out of that room would have been a pain in the ass, but, you know. I wonder why they didn't make these tiles just regular ass, like, the... Oh, rats. Oh, God, that's a lot of rats. Anyways, I'm wondering why they didn't make these tiles that we have to position these on. Just, like, tiles and not, like, weird word tiles. Maybe it's just me that I think it's weird that they didn't make it into regular tiles. Oh, that's another monkey. You know, game, bullets don't stop being effective at exactly like 20 feet, right? They keep going. I'm assuming you know this. I don't know, game mechanics or something. So, I was thinking that all those were going to either be loot or key. I guess key is just up here. More loot. I'm suspicious pretty much any time that I look into a room and the first thing I see is an item, because I feel like I'm going to be ambushed. There is a key. I mean, the ambush part was moderately correct. Because that would have sucked. Okay, but there's 2 keys. Is it that there are 2 keys, or is there only the need for 1 key? When did I get a second? You know what? It's fine. Seriously, when the hell was there a second key? Did I pick up 2 keys? Am I overthinking this? That is very clearly leading to a new level? They can do different camera angle. Oh, God. Thank you for giving me my camera back. Oh, God. Would have loved my camera back before the alligators appeared so that I can feasibly get away from them. Goddamn alligators. Alligators. Times like these, I don't know if I'm doing anything right. I know I'm doing lots of wrong, 'cause there's so many places to go. Okay. A switch I must hit. I'm assuming I must hit. Gotta wonder sometimes how some of these mechanisms actually work, though, huh? Am I thinking too hard about it? Probably. Of course, it's an underwater mechanism. Okay, so I'm reloading from that one. Because the last thing I want is to take half my goddamn health when I miss a single platform. Okay. It's okay. It's alright. We're fine. It's good. We only have to save every 30 times every single goddamn second simply because, oh, hey. That mechanic? Yeah, no, that's not going to work in your favor. I sound like I'm salty. I am having a good time. It's just that there's a lot of things that make me go, oh God, seriously, screw you. Okay, the very cool sounding music has strung up, which means that this is the way I have to go. But I can't help but wonder where the hell that door was that I had opened up. It was clearly underwater. I feel like I'm going insane with some of these locations, though. Oh God, no. If I didn't think I could see anything with 96 mode, I don't know how the hell I thought that I was going to see anything in the remaster mode. Okay, so that's where I came up from. That's the alligator I shot. I semi-hate how monstrously faster that you move underwater versus in the water, or treading the water. Because, like, she's clearly a very athletic individual. Duh. But girl, you can move at a speed that is faster than, I don't know, the slow eventual release of death. Was it just a door that led it into here? Was there a purpose to this? Camera, please. I'm... Maybe it's just... Maybe... maybe it's a door that is within the temple itself. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get into the temple, though. Might be a switch. A hole. I don't know how the hell you're expected to see anything with this kind of shit going on. Again, for what it's worth, the remaster does look fantastic. Laura looks, you know, close to her 2000s, like, PlayStation 2 and PC counterpart. Which still looks a lot closer to the OG than the newer Lara Croft games make her out to be. Okay. I'm now led to believe that I need to find wherever the hell that underwater door was. Because God's help me, I don't know how I'm supposed to get into this temple itself. Hello, Gator. Had to be like a hole or a ledge or something that I missed. Might have even been one that was back in the other place. God damn it. It's gonna be one of those things that I'm going to have passed like a billion times. Or it could just be this. Game does that a lot, and I'm not sure how much I actually like it. Just going like, oh, here's a passage that is just quote unquote cleverly hidden behind this thing that, if you look at it from a distance, barely looks like anything. This is what I get for playing like I just picked up this game for the first time like it was 1996. To put it how Link would put it. Hi! Okay. That centaur just came to life and it's some sort of weird only flesh and bone creature. Magnums are a girl's best friend. Uh-huh. Right. Now that I know that you exist, try shotgun first. Okay. Excuse me while I calm down a little bit with my best buddy, the shotgun. How about you? You gonna do the same? I suppose I probably could have just ran into the room and completely ignored its existence, but,
A little late for the prize giving, no? Still, it is the taking part which counts.
how the fuck did you get in here? You know what? Now that he's actually said something, maybe, just maybe. Ugh. My dude. Seriously, how the hell did you get in here? No, really. I get that you were supposed to be some sort of a boss dude. After a boss dude, but how the hell did you get in here? I'm kind of genuinely upset about how the hell you got in here, Pierre. I kind of wish that you had just waited outside instead of been inside here. Because that would have made more sense. Is it just me? Am I the only one that is like looking at this situation going like, wait, why are you in here? How did you get in here? Did you too fight a flesh centaur? Also, can we just I now feel like I'm more upset about Pierre's existence within this level than I am about the flesh centaur that just exploded literally to life. And he was clearly waiting for me, too. Dude was sitting in here, heard some explosions happening outside, and was all like, oh, I'm going to, how they say, shoot Lara Croft instead of just leave on.
Here lies Tehokan, one of the two just rulers of Atlantis, who even after the curse of the continent had tried to keep rule here in these barren other lands. He died without child, and his knowledge has no heritage. Look over us kindly, Tehokan.
Ma'am, I know that you're called the Tomb Raider. Maybe don't poke the sarcophagus of the guy who had two centaurs looking over his goddamn temple. Hell of a cool throw. And suddenly we're elsewhere. City of Kamun. I'm assuming we're in Egypt, based off of, I don't know, sand, mostly. Yes, there are other places that have sand. However, Egypt. How'd I get in here? Maybe no. You know what? A moment of the 90s where it's like, okay, you know what? Ignore the how we got in here part. Oh, you can just drop... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. How did he get in there? Okay. I am far more upset about Pierre having been in that temple than the guardian of the temple itself. I hope that someone else out there is also as upset about that as I am, because like, even if he did make it into the temple, I would have expected that he would have left. Or maybe there was no way to leave, in which case it would have made more sense to have... Here's how it should have played out. He should have been in front of the temple. There could have been a cutscene where he's all like, I have made it here before you, but I cannot seem to make the door open. So you must have the key, and, you know, presumably you have the key. So he would shoot you, try to get the key, and then suddenly the centaur comes to life and then blows him the fuck up. That would have made more sense. It would have been a really cool introduction to the centaurs over what we got, personally speaking. In fact, that's going to be my new headcanon, is like he managed to thwart you this entire time up to this point, and then it was like, well, I couldn't find the key, but you seem to have one, so I'm going to shoot you for it. As like a final FU sort of thing. I don't know. Anyways, Magnum. Ugh. Glad I recognized that I needed to pull that before pushing. I don't know. Wait, no, I already hit that. Where am I going? I have a vague idea of what I'm supposed to do. That vague idea says, pull this. Double check if there was a secret. There was not. Pull this. God, I need to eat something after this video. I feel it. I feel my stomach yelling at me, hey, idiot. You woke up at midnight, had yourself a burger, and now it is 5 a.m. Eat something else. Wasn't a big burger. Homemade. My homemade stuff usually isn't that massive of a burger, simply by virtue of I don't want to have like 5 pounds of meat before I do anything. That said, it was a really tasty burger. So we just have a little... Oh god, oh god. Jaguar. Jaguar? Oh god. Jaguar? Jaguar. I was more concerned about the Sphinx that was down here than I was about the Jaguar for a bit. So you'll have to excuse me. I hear flapping. I do not like any of these sounds. That's the sound of a mummy, isn't it? You know, getting into this game, I was only somewhat aware of some of the stuff that you encounter at the end of the game. Was not aware that they arrive as early as this point. Why, Dar, you sound upset. Yes, I am. Ugh. Nyeh. How? Oh, probably this lower part of the... Shut up. I got a feeling, those guys are pretty much going to be the reason why I'm going to start using the Magnum more often now. Ooh, I meant to jump up here just to be all like, hey. Just comparing the Sphinx. Looks pretty good. Saving. Now that we have blown up a mummy, apparently. A weird... How do I describe it? A weird dog mummy. Although I suppose when one's limbs and whatnot have been embalmed and stuff, and you've been existent for probably the better part of 2,000 some odd years. I suppose I too would break down into running around like a dog too as my legs atrophy. You know, on top of the whole embalming part. And the being 2,000-year-old part. Ooh, please tell me I don't have to go underwater. Oh, I have to use an Ankh and 2 pieces of the Scion, as it's apparently called. Okay. Again, this Magnum ammo is probably ruined. Yeah, they really do expect me to start using the Magnum as my weapon of choice for the foreseeable future, don't they? Okay, if I were to fathom a guess, they want me to use the 2 Scion pieces. An Ankh and an Eye of Horus, I think that was what that icon was. I want to say that all of it is probably going to be this away. Can I pull you one more time? I just want to make it so as I can easily access this place. Ooh, actually. Would that be a dumb thing to try? Yes, because I can't push it. I was thinking, oh, I could push it down this slope, get it all the way over here, but I think it doesn't allow me to use slopes with okay, it doesn't allow me to use slopes, and it also doesn't allow me doesn't allow me to push blocks down slopes, and it would have been too short anyways to get over there. Alright, I see a ledge, I see a door. God, this place is going to be huge. Okay, I see how I'm supposed to get to that. Strange ass 90s graphics shit. I can barely interpret as anything. Okay. Well, now I'm able at the least to access the shotgun ammunition with a quick save. At least I've been able to access the shotgun ammunition. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this area really does look better in the remaster compared to this. Especially that Sphinx. And the walls themselves look more like natural stone as opposed to this, which makes it look like every part of this place was meticulously carved. Which, I mean, that's probably how they would have done it back in the day, but I digress. I just wish that the lighting in this was significantly better, I guess. Like, it was always kind of my problem when it came to Tomb Raider in general, just a lot of it is well lit, and then a good chunk of it is not. And now in this, it kind of leans towards the most of it is not. Oh, but that's how it would actually properly look. I don't care how it looks. I care about the fact that I can't see shit when I'm trying to play a video game. And yes, I am just kind of killing time as I'm trying to figure out where the frick I'm supposed to go. Because I can't get up there. That led to another keyhole thing. Well, at the moment, I'm going to save, call an episode. When we return, we're going... it is the city of Kamun. What I'm supposed to do? I really don't know. But hey, at least it looks good. Theoretically speaking. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.